kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Washington State Cougars offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl put, you got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He's going to let it go. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Finds the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. So FIU's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to...
Breaks into the open. Continues to fight for yards. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burke. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He'll do it himself. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. FIU set up with another 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Davis will throw. Got it set up on the outside. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off play action. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Washington State will have to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Davis looking to pass. Snags it over the middle. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, better look out. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ellison. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Got a man. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Washington State has it all working right now. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Hands it off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
That's a first down for the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Perry.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
International 17, Washington State.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll haul it in right around the logo. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Another FIU.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the outside. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He'll keep it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Bullock. It's complete to the right. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game, and you saw a great example of that right there.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Complete to start this drive. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To throw, it's Bullock. He's got him. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Cougars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ellison. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Washington State will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're setting up the screen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Carter. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Grab near the marker, it's McNeil. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Davis looking to pass. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Epps. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Looking for a man, it's Bullock. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Using his legs, it's Lyons. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Bahamas Bowl has lived up to expectations. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Bahamas Bowl.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it past the marker. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quarterback on the keeper. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Loose in the middle. Touchdown, FIU. And the punishment has been extended.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Gives it on the option. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to the ground with the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Ellison. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Tag! Touchdown, Washington State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. There he goes. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lets one fly deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Davis will throw. This time it's complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And that's another FIU.
The RPO, it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down.
And that's another FIU.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw. It's Bullock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Washington State sent out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Burke. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Davis looking to pass. Complete downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. This quarterback part of their running game. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ellison. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The give to the back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The throw. That's caught. It's Epps. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Creates a little room. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's McNeil. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pulls it, fired complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air. It's Bullock. Hauls it in. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stone. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Snap it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 1st and 10 for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Oh, what a cut! And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Man down on the play is the official. To let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback running on the draw. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
43, Washington State, 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quick handoff. Turning it on. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Perry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Epps. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty mark sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And at this point on the field, I mean, I guess why not try to guess the snap count? Defense gets caught still for... And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there's some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out through the 25. And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Power football with the run. Fights off a defender. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Puts him in the spin cycle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
To the air, it's Bullock. Makes the catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Get it out on the screen. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us here. And